All right, so PTUC and the green team going to be running a Montana, St. Vincent, Des Moines, Goliath, Napoli, Moscow, Shimakaze, Grozovoi, Yuyang. What have you got?
So the red team is bringing Montana, Kremlin, Des Moines, Napoli, Moskva, Nevsky, Petropavlovsk, Shimakaze, and Ragnar.
All right, so two things. One, Grozovoi. Two, Yuyang.
Yes.
Yeah. Right, let's go check. This is the most important question of the game. Is this going to be a radar or a smokescreen Yuyang? And it is. It's full man mode. We have a full man mode radar Yuyang. Let's go. This man.
I approve.
Yes.
I approve this.
Right, hang on. Let's check. How fucking man mode is he? No leg mod, unfortunate. He's running RPF though, you know. Torpedo build mostly. Yeah, he's full torpedo build. But, you know, we can respect. I respect the hustle running radar Yuyang, I must say. I like being able to see builds. It's quite fun. It's cool. Okay, so initial deployments. Over at the ACAP, we will be sending this radar Yuyang in all of his manliness glory, along with the Montana and the Goliath. The Moscow must have got the worst spawn he could possibly think of, because he's got to go the long way over to CCAP. He's going to be joined by Napoli, St. Vincent, and then there's Grozovoi, Des Moines, and the Shimakaze is going to take the really bold, brave route between B and C. What have you got for your deployments for the red team?
So the red team is sending straight away a Ragnar to B on its own, Shimakaze, Des Moines, Kremlin to A, Montana, Nevsky, Moskva, Napoli to C. And the Petro, now that it's navigated its also atrocious spawn, it looks like it's now heading towards A.
I'm just going to have a quick look through some random builds while everyone's in position, see if I can see anything particularly spicy. We have Des Moines, Heavy AP, we have Shimakaze with no survivability expert. What is wrong with you, sir? Sir, where is your survivability expert? No. It makes me unreasonably angry.
But adrenaline rush though.
Oh, I hate you. We have leg mod Montana. Well, now then. We have a rudder mod Nevsky and a range mod rudder mod Nevsky. Look, I'm gonna close this now because it's gonna make me unreasonably angry. Like, we have some action going on in the B cap. The Ragnar has been caught by the Des Moines radar. Yes. He's.
So I hate to make you unreasonably angry, but do you want to turn your build mod back on and go look at the red gear? Wow, the red Des Moines.
Red Des Moines. Please tell me he's not a range mod Des Moines. He's a range mod Des Moines, and he's also running turret traverse mod. Let's just not look at it. Nope. No, I'm done. We're done. Fuck everything about that mod. I don't want to know anymore.
Red Ragnar drift. So Des Moines, the green Des Moines at B has radared. The red Ragnar was about to take the cap and left despite there was no shots coming in. I would say that's a lack of experience showing, maybe?
Yeah, it's just a bit of a mistake.
There's no need to bail from the cap if nothing's got shots on you, and you're a second away from taking it.
Yeah, but you don't... okay, if he's a second away from taking it, then sure, yeah. But, yeah. But there's nothing...
Yeah, like, if you were very close to taking the cap, and you can actively see there's nothing coming for you, you may as well just hold on to it and then speed boost out.
Even then, I'd go for the juke. Like, oh, I'm radar. Yeah. All right, maneuver. Doesn't matter what way you maneuver. Exactly. You reverse back into the cap. Like, not going to expect that one, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so that's a little mistake, I think. And we'll see if that costs him anything. But that, you know, the green Des Moines is at B and has nothing to do now.
I mean, he can go cap.
It can, and if the Petro at A backs up and well spotted, then you know it's food. But I don't think it's going to do that.
We see radar coming out over the A cap. Des Moines gets slapped actually. Must have took a Montana salvo there.
Yeah, a little chunk.
Yeah.
Des Moines has its radar up and is obviously finding nothing.
Yep, Yuyang hasn't been spotted this game yet.
Yeah, Yuyang's not been spotted. It's put two sets of torps past the Petro Kremlin without hits, and it's now got torps strolling towards the Des Moines. Surely that Des Moines is not going to go out and get hit.
I mean, the Des Moines doesn't have Hydra running. He's running into that. He's catching that one. Two of them.
No.
Sir, please, no. Okay, one. Ooh, okay, that's still a lot more than he wanted to take. And now he knows that is a flood. And there's a Montana waiting. The Yuyang turns back in. He knows the Des Moines is pushed out. Hydro comes on. No, don't. Okay, it's a TRB. It's TRB Yuyang, but he's already used the TRB. So
yeah, that was the torpedo wheeler boost. Yeah. The red Moskva is losing a lot of health over at C.
It's my favorite thing, by the way.
Farming.
It's my favorite thing in the world is like you see somebody like eat a torpedo. It's like, oh shit, torpedoes, hydro. It's like, they've all gone past you now, mate.
Are we about to see the Kremlin eat a Montana broadside?
Where?
The same place the Moskva.
Ah. Yes, we did, and
Not
he
as
lost.
bad as it
like,
could have been, and actually won the trade between the Montana and the Kremlin. The Kremlin wins that one slightly.
Grozovoy on Ragnar action in the middle of the B cap. Grozovoy using AP into the belt of the Krag, but the Ragnar's turned out now. Okay, he's dropping a smoke screen.
He's dropped the smoke, but the Des Moines is rocked out. I would say that's an appropriate use of the smoke screen because the Des Moines is going to push the Ragnar out of its radar range, right?
He's still spotted.
Why is
okay, now he is.
Because the Kremlin. Is it? Was the Kremlin doing the spotting now?
No, it was Ragnar radar still.
It didn't look like he was in range, but yeah, maybe.
That's what the big green circles are for. Did you get that 3D radar mod? That's fine.
No.
Yeah, it's ugly as hell.
The problem with the colors on this like big colored circles in the overlay for me would be colorblindness.
Have you considered not being colorblind?
I have once. Napoli eats a torp or.
Where's Napoli? Sorry.
Up at the C cap. Yeah, that was the slowest torp eating I've ever seen, as it travelled halfway down the side of the Napoli before touching it.
Napoli eats a torp. Oh wait.
Yeah, I said it as it was. It had 3 lovely Doritos on top of the Napoli's name, and I zoomed all the way in, and they're all just touching the paint.
All right, so let's take a quick assessment of the situation. A cap firmly in the red team's control. B cap firmly in the green team's control. C cap firmly in the green team's control. We do have a Kremlin in positions to do things. I'm not sure what the plan with this Kremlin is, but he definitely exists.
The Shimakaze A has picked a fight with Radar Yu Yang, has discovered it's a Radar Yu Yang, and has probably
the smoke
and left.
Oh no.
That is my favorite thing about Radar Yu Yang is nobody expects it.
There's also a dead Napoli.
Yes, I can't say I'm surprised that the position Napoli was cut in.
I don't know where that was. Was this like?
So it was up in the 10 line, D10. It bounced off the border and had turned all the way back in, and it was broadside to St. Vincent.
Yeah, So the problem with being flat broadside to a ship is it kills you.
Napoli's quite tough.
Yeah, until you go full broadside. Yeah,
it's not like 18-inch proof on the side at that range.
Turns out 18 inches will penetrate a lot. All right, anyway.
Yes.
We have Des Moines pushing into more Yu-Yang torpedoes. I don't know if they're going to do anything. Actually, no, the Des Moines is going the safe way. He's
Des Moines going
screen.
in the inside. But Shimakaze is looking for the Yu-Yang again.
What's this Kremlin doing?
That Kremlin is looking for Des Moines food. Or Grozovoy
He might find Grozovoy first.
Well, it's spotted, and if you that Des Moines, the green Des Moines, is going to have a moment now.
Oh yeah, Make India Great Again over there is going to suffer.
Leaving. Luckily, yeah, the green Des Moines had reversed up enough that it has room to just leave.
Sven beached.
Yeah, and the green Des Moines got behind the island, avoiding what could have been a very painful moment.
So if the right... Oh.
Radar Yu Yang hasn't needed his radar this time round. Goodbye, Shimakaze. Gets good, good health trade so far with the Yu Yang, with the Des Moines behind, but Yu Yang is now just going to run.
Primatops towards the Goliath actually look like they might do some damage here. 1, 2?
2.
Okay, he's alive then. He's going to get the saturation on the stern. He's going to heal out through that. Yu Yang, on the other hand, might get suffering on the way home from the Des Moines. So
that's the last shot the Des Moines going to fire in the air now.
Which does nothing.
Does nothing. There's a perma-fire, but 12 seconds of damage control, so Yu Yang probably just lives. Oh, the fire goes out.
Yeah. There's things happening over here still. There's a Nevsky that is apparently bow in for reasons unbeknown to anybody, who is currently being slapped about by a Napoli and a Shimakaze and a Des Moines and a Moskva, and it's why are you bow tanking in a Nevsky?
Is that the rudder mod, range mod Nevsky?
The range mod, rudder mod Nevsky, who is currently bow tanking. Yes.
So I can understand rudder and range mod if you're like the kiting god of the flank. You know, like,
No. You bow in. You bow in on open water.
Because if you are like the sole ship on a flank and you've just been told don't die, sure you might take that build, but
Annoyingly, he's sitting here tanking this, and I'm just like, how?
Importantly, the Grozavoy is touching B cap. The Ragnar has a radar ready, and there is a Kremlin that can see the Grozavoy if it gets radared.
All right, let's watch this.
There's also Des Moines that's decided broadside to the Kremlin is fine.
Yeah. Right. Let's see how fine this is exactly. Obviously Kremlin with that poor long range dispersion.
Yeah, the Des Moines was correct. Rocking out what? Please tell me that wasn't 10 kilometers away.
That.
Yeah, 11 kilometers. Rocking out 11 kilometers broadside to a Kremlin, you're fine.
He's now broadside to the Nevsky instead. Actually, he's now broadside to the Montana. So Montana salvo gonna have a go.
Montana misses. Yeah,
Kremlin's having another go.
The Des Moines has asked for help. And
Help! I've overextended. I require assistance. Please give us the smoke.
I don't know what the play was there. I don't know why you would leave the safety of the island to go broadside to a Kremlin.
I don't know. He wants to go on an adventure. He had an adventure. He's decided I need more adrenaline rush.
Is got a heal ready? Yeah, there it is. Say a 5,000 health Nevsky with a heal ready and not using it is bold. But,
yeah, but this is the range mod, rudder mod Nevsky we're talking about. So like
for the St. Vincent.
Wait, what? Where's this?
The Nevsky is rushing the St. Vincent.
Where?
What? Rushing the St. Vincent at sea.
Oh, it's not really much of a rush.
The torps are out.
That's not a rush.
Like as far as Nevskys go, that counts.
Look, as far as rudder mod Nevskys goes. No, he really made the most of his range mod. Oh, he's got to fucking catch these torps, isn't he? I hate this game.
But now we get to see the true moment of the tournament.
The Montana versus Vincent?
Yes, but the St. Vincent's bowing to a
Stern in Montana
brawl and gets to use its squiggly torps. There we go.
It's not a Stern in Montana. Not yet. Not yet. He's got one more.
Yeah, he has to use the one more. Meanwhile, the Grozavoy took B cap back, and then the Ragnar and Kremlin are immediately trying to flip it back again.
He's got the turn off. He might get this other wiggly top off.
Be free, little guy.
LeBonk.
The true moment of the tournament is going to be when we see a St. Vincent torpedo destroyer to death.
Okay. That was a drive-by, and both... There we go. St. Vincent he flooded to death.
St. Vincent has that random mid-turret that's just sort of there.
He flooded him to death. Right, okay,
Ragnar
back to
is
B.
getting killed by the Grozavoy. Grozavoy is... Yeah.
What have we learned, Jurak? Like, let's not look at builds anymore.
Ragnar is driving into the Grozavoy, which has a Moskva in support.
Yeah. However, there's a Kremlin in support of the Ragnar, so it swings and roundabouts at this point.
Yeah, but not really for the Ragnar, which loses the gunfight to the Grozavoy.
And the game ends.
Yes.
Imagine if I was like paying attention to the score or anything. Congratulations to PTUC. PTUC will be going on to the next round. EDDA will be knocked down into tomorrow's losers bracket, where we'll be competing for their tournament lives. Yeah. Okay. Evaluate. Tell me what happened in that game, Jurak. Explain everything to me.
We seen a range mod Des Moines.
We saw a range mod, fucking rudder mod Nevsky. We saw no survivability expert Shimakaze. We saw things, Jurak. We saw things. I'm gonna have PTSD from that.
I mean, that was a very strong showing from PTUC. Not a single ship lost. And it's sort of like they played that game of cap control again, where you just sort of, you're contested the caps. They took control, but they gave it away a few times. But every time they let cap control go, they always got a positive health trade, and that's it's worth it if you know how to make advantage of that.
There appear to be like people complaining about my camera work. Fuck you! It's my camera. What's that? You want? Should we get the camera team in? Right, guys.
Yeah, I
right,
was going to
guys,
say
get
they
the camera
clearly
team.
haven't experienced Leicester Cam.
Yeah, I know, right? It would help me if like like when you were calling out a ship, if you just like tell me like generally where it is, because I'm fucking blind. Just give me like sea cap, red ship, and I'll be able to follow it much easier. Right, what am I doing here? Oh yeah, I'm fucking putting it on the winner scene because I'm dented. Who won?